Corey Feldman gets his ass kicked by a demonic toy, a demonic baby toy. The baby actually farts, and the fart propels it into the air and launches and attacks Corey Feldman in this movie. He gets his ass kicked by a farting baby doll, an evil farting baby doll. Fuck my life. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Savini Jason, and now that I'm officially done with the big three, I can pretty much talk about anything. Like, I'm not really done with them. I'll watch the movies till the day I die. But as far as talking about them on here, I'm legitimately done for a while. For a good while, I can tell you that. But it's time to move on. And now I can do pretty much anything I want on here. I can talk about any movie I want or anything. Random movies, any genre, action, comedy, horror. So please send me a request for any movie you want me to talk about. And if I can find it, I'll watch it and I'll fucking talk about it on here. Action, comedy, horror, drama, it doesn't matter. I'll talk about the shit on here. I need some fucking ideas, y'all. But the movie today I'm talking about is Demonic Toys versus Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys, released in 2004. And the level of acting in this you would consider, as Bruce McGillicuddy would call it, 80s acting. Thing is, this movie didn't come out in the fucking 80s. It came out in 2004. Starring Corey Feldman and an ensemble of people I don't even fucking know. Never heard of. And you would figure Corey Feldman being in this would be a damn good movie because he was such a good child actor and child star of the 80s and the early 90s and kind of downhill from there. But not the case here, I hate to say. But I'll get to him at the end of this review. But basically, the plot of Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys is that the puppets have now went from being evil, fucked up little marionettes that will slaughter and kill anything in their path to being anti-heroes. I don't know why I'm doing this shit. I feel like Dr. Evil. Anti-heroes. The puppets are evil. They're no longer evil. They're the Diet Coke of evil. Just 1 calorie. Not evil enough. But yeah, they're not really evil anymore. They're more or less protectors of Robert Toulon, the great-grandnephew of Andre Toulon. And Robert Toulon is played by Corey Feldman. And, Jesus Christ, it's so ridiculous. I can't wait to discuss this at the end of the video. But somehow the puppets have come in his possession, and he got them at a thrift store or flea market in Paris. And they're now protecting him and the Toulon bloodline. And that's the thing. He uses the Toulon family blood to reanimate the puppets after they've been in a long dormant sleep. And he's pretty much owns this doll hospital, as he calls it, where he works on toys and rebuilds them and rebuilds lost and damaged toys, gets them back in tip-top shape, you know what I'm saying? And he works along his daughter, Alexandra. And I say it like that because that's how he talks in this movie. That's how Corey Feldman acts in this. He's playing a 55-year-old man, but he's like in his 30s in this movie. So in real life, he's like 35, but in the character he's playing, he's supposed to be like 55. And he got this horrible, shitty gray dye in his hair. It's black. His hair is black, but he's got this shitty gray in there. And he's always talking with a grungy kind of gruff voice, trying to make himself sound older, but it comes out stupid as fuck. He's like, here's my daughter, Alexandra. I work here at this doll hospital, and I fix toys. We play with toys. We play with toys a lot. And oh my god. Anyways, the plot of this movie is basically this evil toy corporation. And when I said cheesy, that's what I'm talking about. It's like in the 90s, every fucking action movie that came out back then, almost every action movie, the plot centered around this evil corporation or multi-billionaire conglomerate that wanted to take down somebody or something. And it was always a bunch of guys in business suits and shit that were sitting around a fucking long-ass table talking about making out their evil plot to take over the world and world domination. That's basically what this shit is. This woman named Miss Shark owns Shark Toys. This toy corporation that is trying to outdo and outgun Corey Feldman's little doll hospital, and because he builds toys and tries to sell them and shit too. But she wants to steal the family Toulon recipe, the formula, as it was, to make the puppets move. So she wants to figure out how to make her own puppets, or at least get these puppets to do her bidding and kill for her, because she's an evil bitch. And for some reason, she wants her Christmas pals. That's what she's marketed in her company, Sharp Toys, is these Christmas pals, which are the demonic toys from the Demonic Toys franchise. And Demonic Toys, if you haven't seen that, is basically an evil baby doll who spits green puke up at everyone and fucking farts, and the fart propels it to fly in the air. Yeah. The doll, when it farts, it flies up in the air, so it projects it up in the air to attack people. It's got a teddy bear that's got fangs and shit. It looks like something from Five Nights at Freddy's. There's a Jack in the Box that looks like Pennywise mixed with the fucking Joker, with sharp ass teeth that will lunge at you with its fucking long ass neck and bite you and shit. She's marketed them as Christmas pals. That's her thing that she's selling on her toy line. The toys are basically dummies of the actual demonic toys. The actual demonic toys are down there in this deep, dark dungeon, this corny ass, cheesy looking dungeon that's under this corporate building. But she takes virgins, like, she'll have secretaries and office assistants at this corporation, and she will go and take them down there and feed their blood to these demonic toys and sacrifice it. Basically, the old saying of sacrificing a virgin to the evil satanic lords and shit. And so she uses virgin's blood to feed these demonic toys, and she's already got mock-ups and mass-produced versions of the demonic toys to sell to every kid in America. And on Christmas morning, she is going to awaken these fake, pretty much mock-up versions of these toys, of these demonic toys, and make them come alive and kill every child on Christmas morning. So it's basically like Halloween 3, if you think about it. Instead of Halloween having demonic fucking weird-ass masks that will kill every child in America on Halloween night, in this you got fucked up toys that will come alive and kill every child in America on Christmas morning. So I don't fucking know, dude. This movie's so fucking weird. It's just crazy as fuck. And like I said, the puppets are anti-heroes, so they're not really bad guys this time around. And Robert Toulon and his daughter Alexandra has found the formula, the family formula made by Andre Toulon, and brought the puppets back to life. And now the puppets have to protect Robert and Alexandra. I love saying it like that, Alexandra. At every cost, no matter what, they will die for them. Because the corporation Shark Toys has sent out their evil henchmen, these corny-ass, cheesy-ass 1990s henchmen, to try to capture the puppets and bring them back to the toy company so they can get them under their power and do their bidding. And turn on Robert Toulon and his daughter and kill them, and then help them dominate the world and kill every child in America. That's the plot of this. But now I'll get into my negatives and my positives if there's any. I guess I'll do positives first. It's the puppets. I do like the fact that we've got the puppets back. You got Blade, which is my favorite. Jester, the little clown. Well, he's kind of a court jester from the medieval days, Renaissance shit, you know. You have Pinhead, who is the little guy with a little bitty ass pinhead and big ass fucking hands. He's always been a badass. I've always loved Pinhead. You have Six Shooter. You know, he's pretty fucking awesome. He's got 6 hands and shit, and he's always loaded, you know, ready to blast away and shit. And he's pretty damn cool. I've always liked him in the Puppet Master series. So, let's see. Blade, Six Shooter, Jester, Pinhead. I think that's about it. All the rest of the puppets that's been in the series thus far ain't in here. It's just them. And, at some point, the Evil Toy Corporation sends their henchmen to the doll hospital, the toy hospital that Robert owns and works on his toys, and goes in there to do some business espionage, industrial espionage, I guess you could say, and to steal the toys and bring them back to Sharp Toys. And the puppets come alive after he's reanimated them with the blood, and they start beating the shit out of these henchmen. Like, Blade fucking slices one's Achilles tendon, fucking Pinhead jumps up and chokes the motherfucker out. They start whooping their ass. Grown-ass men are getting their ass kicked by puppets. It's funny shit. You can't make this up. I mean, you really can't. And one of them knocks over a chemical that was in dude's lab that he was working on with the toys and starts a fire. And the puppets get set on fire, sadly, yeah. But they're not dead. Not at all. He revives the puppets and he saves them and actually gives them a makeover. So now they have like kind of a fucking Jason X cybernetic replacement organism. Like their bodies are now half cyborg and it looks badass. Like Six Shooter looks awesome as shit. He's got this red eye now and it's like half his face is cybernetic. Kind of like Terminator fucking puppets. Basically, Puppet Master meets Terminator is what they look like. So they all look cool as shit now. They have metallic bodies now, so that's pretty damn awesome. The violence, the puppet violence in this is good, I would say. There is a lot of action in it. A lot of cheesy, campy dialogue. Like I said, it's not really going for blockbuster or no Oscar-worthy performances in this at all, but it is pretty entertaining. It is funny as hell. If you got nothing better to do on a Friday afternoon or Friday night and you want to pop in some popcorn and sit back with your girl and relax and have a good time and just laugh your ass off at how cheesy and bad this is, I would suggest you pop it in. Find it on DVD or Blu-ray if you can, because it is worthy of buying. It is funny as hell. It's pretty fucking corny as hell, but it is funny nonetheless. Let's see, so now I'll get to my negatives. Corey Feldman. Oh, and besides him, there's this demon in this. Yeah, the Shark Toys company owner, Mrs. Shark, she has made a deal with the devil, I guess you could say. But it's not the devil, it's a demon called Bell. And she wants to kill every child in America, but he wants the Toulon family blood. For some reason, I don't fucking know. But the deal they made is a contract that on Christmas morning, she may get to kill every child in America, but he gets the blood of every virgin that she can find. Every assistant that's a virgin that she'll sacrifice to him. That's their deal. And if she can't get every virgin's blood to him by Christmas morning, then the deal's off. She goes straight to hell with him, and that's it. And she's got this assistant, this dumbass that looks like the lead singer in Creed, that's constantly talking about her dad, her dead father, and oh, Jesus Christ. This movie's so fucking dumb and stupid as shit, but it's a guilty pleasure. I can't help but watch it. And Corey Feldman, like I said, his acting is terrible. This is by far the worst movie I've ever seen him in. Like, I can't blame him for stopping acting. Stop acting because it sucks. It's shitty as hell. He just sucks, plain period. Like I said, he's constantly talking in this corny-ass, cheesy, gruff, grown tone. He's like, yes, you will never get my family formula. You will never get the puppets to do what you want them to do. They're Toulon family puppets. They're here to protect us, Alexandra. What the fuck, Feldman? Really, dude? Corey Haim was so much better than you. I don't give a fuck. Say what you will, but Haim had all the talent out of the two Coreys. I grew up watching the two Coreys on their movies from the 80s, The Lost Boys, and everything else they done. Dream a Little Dream, all that, and dude, it sucks Haim died at the tender age of 37 because he was so much a better actor than Corey Feldman. I'm sorry, but Corey Feldman, what I like to call him sometimes, just an inside joke for me, he sucks, and he really fucking sucks in this movie. So for this one, I'm gonna have to rate it until I get an official rating system. Maybe my friend Essa Greer from Entertainment Fanatic Reviews can help me setting that up, give me an idea for what I can do from a rating system, but I'm gonna say this movie is worthy of like 3 out of 5 stars. That's how shitty it is. Like I said, dude, Derek, if you're watching from Derek's Horror Corner, you might enjoy it because it is so cheesy and so bad that it's laughably bad. So you might enjoy this. But I do enjoy watching it. I watch it a lot just to laugh at how fucking dumb it is and how funny and goofy it is. But Corey Feldman is by far the worst thing about this movie. So, anyways, and the puppets are the best thing. So this has been my review of Puppet Master vs. Demonic Toys. And it's available for free on Facebook. You can watch it on there. If anybody wants a link, I'll send you the link. And you can also watch it on YouTube. It's available free on there, and it's also on Amazon Prime. So if you like this let me know what you think, and let's talk about it. If you've seen this, comment down below, and we'll talk about it. And let me know what you thought of how shitty Corey Feldman was in this, or if you thought he was actually good. So, I don't fucking know, dude. And there was a cop in this that he has a crush on, and she's like, I've seen better cops on an episode of NCIS. More convincing cops, anyways. She was sexy. She was hot. That's one thing I could say. And his daughter, Alexandra, was pretty fucking hot. So, anyways, this has been my review of Puppet Master vs. Demonic Toys. It's been me, Savini Jason, and I will see y'all later. Oh, yeah, like, share, subscribe, and all that good shit. Bye. Damn it, stop.